Okay, hold on. Okay. Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. There's like tons of sirens outside right now. I don't know if you can hear that. But welcome to my channel. Today is April 8th, 2024. Sorry, it's like super early. It is the day of the solar eclipse today. So my last video was like yesterday. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that is watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. But if it doesn't resonate with you, then that's okay, you know? I just be pulling cards and being in the cards, and that's pretty much it. Okay, I noticed yesterday I was gonna do one of my Rumi cards, but I never even did it. So I'm gonna start off this reading with the Rumi card. Jewels of Wisdom by Rumi. So just like as a fresh, clean, open, you know, yeah, so today's Monday, April 8th, 2024. I had a couple dreams last night, and one of the dreams, like, that I'm just, like, mulling over, I just realized what it was about, like, one of the scenes. Wow, that's so nice. All your failures are due to greed for success. Surrender ambition and witness victory flowing your way. All your failures are due to greed for success. So basically, in a way, it's like God's rejection is God's protection. Like if you're trying to do something specifically for like out of greed and money, it's probably not going to go that way because that's not what God has in store for you. Surrender ambition and witness victory flowing your way. So whatever you were ambitious about and whatever, so like let's say you have all of this ambition, right? But you're focusing it in the wrong aspect, or like you're putting all your ambitions towards money for greed. You're not gonna really get success that way, not the success that you expect to get, because that's not where you should be putting all of that energy. Surrender ambition and witness victory flowing your way. Yeah, it's basically like let go and let God. Let go, Jack. Let go. Yeah. So I just heard Jack, Rose from Titanic, and you know how like in the scene where she's like on the plank of wood, and at this point, Jack was like already not alive, and she's like trying to get him like off of her. Like she couldn't like get him to let go because he was like frozen onto her. That could be some of you, like you're just so stuck on one particular thing, that's why it's not working out for you. So then others of you realize this, that you're just focused on the wrong things, that you just got to let go of the wrong things, and then basically just let it go and let whatever happens. right? Surrender ambition and witness victory flowing your way. And once you just kind of like go with the flow of things, it's like, all right, cool. Now you get these blessings. Now you get this abundance. Now you get these victories. So yeah. All right, cool. Now we can move on. I feel like that's just like a message for like everybody. Like you can't do things out of greed and then like expect, I don't know, because I'm like, you just cannot be greedy about things. You have to be like, I don't know, because I feel like greedy also comes with like hoarding to like keep some sort of control, to keep some sort of like construct going, to keep it tight, to keep it going. You want to keep this. I don't know why, but all your failures are due to greed for success. That line I keep getting like, those hoarder shows, right? That's what I'm like getting. I keep seeing like hoarders, people who would just want to hoard things for themselves, and then they wonder why like you're hoarding everything. You're keeping things to yourself, and like out of greed, like you want all of this success, but you're like keeping it to yourself. You're not. I'm not saying you have to share it, but it's like you have all of this, and so like with hoarders, right? They have all of these items and materials and things like that, but they're not comfortable. They're not happy. So this could be somebody who like did a bunch of stuff, like who has like a bunch of materials, a bunch of like money, cars, clothes, whatever, but it's like they still don't feel successful, or they're still not comfortable, or they're still not happy. It's because they're putting all of that ambition in like things that don't matter. Like it could be like material things. They're not letting go of the material and letting God. This is giving me like multiple stories, okay? But that's basically what that is. Like all your failures are due to greed for success. Surrender ambition and witness victory flowing your way. Like you just gotta let go and let God. It's very, very simple. Very simple. I had to stretch. Oh my god. I will do that if they come out in reverse. Oh my god. Okay, maybe if I do it like that, it would be easier. right, so we have two. This card has been coming out literally as every time I touch this deck. The learning of the rights in reverse. So there's a group of people that are not understanding this. Basically, let go, let God. Very simple. Let go, let God. They're not understanding that. And because they're not understanding that, they're not able to like grow and bloom. And there's also a group of people that are jealous because you can basically manifest whatever it is that you want. You can do whatever it is that you want, create whatever it is that you want. Like I had a dream about this. Like last night, there was like some candy, but the candy, I think it was like green apple. I was like, I don't want the green apple. I want like blue raspberry. It was like gummies or something. And they turned to blue raspberry. And the person to the right of me, they were just like, they felt some type of way about that. But then the person to the left of me, they were impressed. Yeah, so there's a group of people that are jealous of you because you're able to let go and let God, and in doing so, victory is literally flowing your way. These are people that cannot bloom, they cannot grow, because it says, drink from your own well, water your own garden. Yeah, this card also came out in yesterday's reading as well. They don't know how to like love themselves. That's why I keep getting hoarders, because if you watch any of those hoarder episodes, people who like like hoarding is a mental illness, all right? And it's always derived from like some sort of like pain or trauma or whatever that they're holding on to. And the reason why they hoard and hoard and hoard and like they have all these materials is because it's like they can control it. If they can see it, they can control it. It feels safe for them. If it's comforting for them, right? They need like 6 boxes, and they might not even need the 6 boxes, but in their mind, they do. Like they cannot get rid of it. That's where the mental illness comes in. It's like they have to hold on to these things that they don't even need. They may not even want them, but it's like by just having them is like very satisfying to them and like comforting to them on a deep level. And it could be anything, like 6 boxes, empty boxes, or like, I don't know, 10 cans of soup, and it could be a soup that they don't even eat, or like old wrappers, but they don't want to throw away the old wrappers because what if they miss the old wrapper or the memory that came with the old wrapper? It's yeah. Hoarders are no joke, all right? Definitely watch one of those episodes. It'll make you want to clean your house. All right? I'm not trying to be funny about it, but like it just does. It's actually really sad because it's like it's when it gets to that point, it's like they lost control of their own like mental illness due to like a certain trauma or construct or pain that they've been holding on to, and it's comforting to them. All right. So at this point, like these people, they're just comforted by their own greed, right? And for a lot of them, it's like greed for material things. Like it just comforts them to have these material things around them. That's why these people are not blossoming spiritually, because they need things physically around them. And not only that, but they're not doing anything to get rid of these things that they don't even need. And some of them they don't even want. Like, what do you need 6 broken down boxes for? You don't need that. What do you need 6 cans of tomato soup that you don't even like? You don't even eat tomato soup, but you still want it, right? It's taking up space. It's taking up clutter. I just saw 1444. Into your arms. This is so sweet because there's 2 people here. There's a red ribbon. Oh, I think I know what's going on. An owl and a little baby. In yesterday's reading, like a lot of the same cards that came out was fertility, pregnancy, and sacral chakra and orgasm. Like those 4 things came out in yesterday's reading. And in this card, you see there's a person here, a little baby, a red thread string ribbon, and an owl. So there's something about fates. It's so crazy because I made a post years ago. Never mind. So someone is I'm getting the feeling like someone is starting to get some wisdom to come towards you, or like this is like a bond that's meant to be, and this person's wise enough to realize, oh my gosh, like I should be with that person, right? It's like this person, so, and you could have a child, or this could be your child's parent, whether you're the mother, father. I'm just saying parents, that way I can just like condense it, right? Get to the point. So you could have a child with this other parent, or you're just like a single parent. But it doesn't, I feel like basically if it's your child's parents, then this parent knows that you're supposed to be together. If you're a single parent, whoever this person is, it no like in their mind, they're like, it doesn't matter if they have a child, I'm meant to be with that person, you know? But not saying like it doesn't matter like in a mean way. It's just like, all right, cool, they're a single parent, but at the end of the day, I'm supposed to be with that person no matter what. It's like that, all right? Okay, so I'm gonna read the card too, though. Into your arms, number 45. Oh, right here. Into your arms. Soon will come a homecoming, a time of enrichment and contentment and goodness. Look, it says there will be a kin, a soul family to whom you know you belong, and they likewise to you. So, yeah, this person, these people, they know that it's kind of like you're my person, I'm your person. It's kind of like that. Like you just know on a soul deep level, and it doesn't matter what's going on out here. Okay, you have a child. Okay, you know whatever's going on. Like we're meant to be together. You know that. I know that. It's like that. That's for the collective. Um, and this is only happening because two people did work. And meanwhile, there's a group of people that are jealous because they cannot manifest what it is that they want, but it's also because they're practically being hoarders out here, right? Holding on to things, materials. They could even be holding on to people that are not good for them, but I'm not going to get into all that because I don't really care about that. All right. And then likewise to you, the solitude you have experienced, it means you have more to share now than ever before. You did not forget who you were in those lonely times. You became who you were meant to become next. Yeah. And here you are. And because of that, they are, the friends and the companions who see you, understand you, accept you, love you, reach for you in the morning, and kiss you as you fall asleep. The time of solitude shaped your soul, and the shape it took has become a beautiful indeed. I absolutely love that. That's very exciting. So this person or these people that are also coming to your way, these are like bonded soul ties. Like they're just people that you're supposed to be around, that you're supposed to be with. They too are enlightened, right? All right, now we can move on. The High Priestess. So this time of solitude has enriched your knowledge, fulfillment, your soul, right? It's enriched your soul, right? It's giving you a sense of fulfillment, a sense of understanding. It's giving you answers. You know more then than you know now. You also understand why these people are the way they are, why they're not blossoming, why they're still and a lot of it has to do because with the learning of the rights, it's literally because they are choosing to stay in these environments, in these relationships, in these jobs, in these constructs, these mental constructs. It's really about the mental construct that they keep themselves in. And then it's like they have all of these things like in their mind that's taking up space. It's like they're hoarding memories, thoughts, ideologies, ways of thinking, habits. It's so cluttered. And then they wonder why they're not blossoming. And then, they're not blossoming, and so they get jealous because here you are coming into like for some of you, you could already have started to come into these other bonds, these soul bonds of enlightenment. So for others of you, you could have already, anyways, and then here you are with Into Your Arms and the High Priestess. It's like you got rid of what you had to get rid of. You had your solitude. You remained in isolation. And then you became the High Priestess. Or you were already the High Priestess, but you just needed to do the isolation. Okay? Also, there's something about knowing when to close the curtain on things. You know how this High Priestess has her hand on the rope for the curtain? It's like you now have the sense of, I don't want to say now, but it's like you're using your intuition more now than ever. And it's just like, oh, that's not for my highest good. I'm just going to close the curtain on that, close the curtain on that, close the curtain on that. All right. Oh, wait. These are backwards. Hold on. The Magician. So it's kind of sad because all your failures are due to greed for success, surrender ambition, and witness victory flowing your way. These people have potential, or they had potential, or the ability to basically, like, you don't need to be jealous that I can create whatever it is I want to create, that I can manifest whatever it is I want to manifest, that I can live my life however I want to live my life. You don't need to be jealous about that because you can do that too. You can do it too. I don't understand why you're jealous of the collective, like why you're feeling some type of way when it's very simple. Just, let go and let God. It's very simple. This is why, again, I get it. I understand. But it's like, you wouldn't be so jealous if you also did the work. Like, if you also did the same exact thing, which is just like, why are you hoarding 10 cans of soup that you don't even need? Why are you keeping yourself in a mental construct that's not doing you any good? You see what I'm saying? Like, you want to be so jealous, use that same energy that you're using to feed your jealousy and figure out what's like, do the work, shadow work, inner thinking, self-realization, right? Like, do the work. Like, it's not like you can't do the work. You just, for whatever reason, don't want to, feel like you don't have to, feel like maybe you shouldn't. I don't know what it is, but it's there. These people, this person, they can. They have the potential. They have the ability to do the work. For whatever reason, though, they're not doing it. And why? How? Like, and you know that with the High Priestess, you can see that. You can see. Hold on. You can see the potential in these people. You can see that they have the ability to do what it is, like to not do what it is that they're currently doing. You know that, and you can see that, but at the same time, you're not doing anything about this, because at the end of the day, these are not your people. They're not your people. Your people are people that are not doing these things. It's like your people are not jealous of people who, it's crazy because these people, they can have so much, like it's like you could have one can of soup and they have like 10 cans of soup, but they're jealous of you because you're happy with your one can of soup, and with their 10 cans of soup they're miserable. They're not your people. These are not your people. And it's sad because you can see that they have the ability to clean up and change and do whatever, but they're not doing it for whatever reason. And so now you're getting, so either you closed the curtain on these people, or you're getting ready to close the curtain on these people. Or God is going to close the curtain on these people, because I don't know, they have the audacity to be jealous and like feel some type of way about you, and the fact that you're like alone. So you're alone and you have the answers to like everything, and you have like one can of soup, but they feel some type of way with all their cans of soup, and like you guys are a mess. Like, leave me alone. Knight of Swords. I feel like there's something about, like, they're trying to confuse you, but it's crazy because you're the High Priestess, so you know what's going on, but they're trying to confuse you. It's not working. With the Knight of Swords, they're also trying to change something for you, High Priestess, but it's not working. So you could be Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. It's not working. You can also see that they're trying to, like, do something in your life, or trying to like influence something, or like tamper with the energy around you. It's not working. It's like, that's what I'm saying, like all that energy, and you're still, you have the energy, you have the skills, you have the potential, right? You could even have the resources, but for whatever reason you're not putting that towards yourself. You're not. And then you want to feel some type of way because, like, come on. Like, I feel like these people are truly hoarders. And it may not be, like, physical hoarding. For some of them, it might be. But it's more like they're hoarding mental constructs that no longer, like, benefit them, or that's good for them. Or, like, their mind is cluttered. Their spirit is cluttered. Their emotions are cluttered. It's like, you'll know who this person is, you'll know who these people are, because just by being around them, it's like, I don't know, it's like heavy, it's dirty, there's just so much. Like, just let it go. Why are you holding on to all of those things? Let it go. It's like, you know how when you go grocery shopping and you don't want to take more than one trip, and you just put all the bags everywhere on your body, and then you have to walk to the door super, super slow because you're being weighed down by all those grocery bags because you didn't want to take multiple trips. That's literally how they feel. They feel heavy. They're heavy, and they're slowing themselves down. And they wonder why they're slowed down. Like you know, it's because you have all those bags that you don't need to be carrying. Nobody told you to, like, carry all those bags that you don't need, but you're doing it anyways. So I feel like that could be what's going on. These people are trying to put, and I've had multiple dreams where people are trying to give me their backpacks, or like I have backpacks and I'm like, this backpack isn't mine, and I would drop it. It's like they're trying to put some sort of spiritual or emotional or mental baggage on you. It's not yours. And you know that. Like, you got to deal with your own shit, because that's not mine. And that's why you're going to have to close the curtain, because it's like, these are not your people. They're trying to put things on you. It's not you. They're not your people. So you could have closed the curtain on them, because it's like, your people would never do that to you. You know, and it's not like your people are either here or on their way. Mm-hmm. So there's something about this Nine of Swords on the fence, by the way, too. these people are could be like undercover bullies or like covert bullies, like they're bullies, but you may not notice that they're bullies at first. Oof. King of Wands reverse, 10 of Wands. All right, so there's a King of Wands that's like burdened right now. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're feeling burdened. I don't know if this is this or this is like a completely different story now. So there's like 3 groups out here now. Unless this is connected to that. So there could be a King of Wands in the reverse, that they're not putting their potential in the right things, I should say, and that's why they're so burdened right now. Also, this King of Wands in reverse could be trying to bully you for some answers. Because you're the High Priestess, so you know what's what. So they could be trying to bully you for answers, and it's not working. Or bully you for information, it's not working. It's not working. So, yeah. Either you're getting ready to close the curtain on this person, or you already have closed the curtain on this person, but your intuition is telling you that they're only around you for something. For your light. For whatever it is that you can produce. Because they're on the left side of her. Oh, wow. I just noticed that there's faces on the pillars. I'm actually surprised that... Jackin and Boaz isn't in this card, but I guess it makes sense because this is a completely different theme. But, damn, what was I gonna say? Yeah, your intuition is telling you something about this person. Oh, yeah. So, I was gonna say what you can produce, because to the left of her, there's a star. So you could be an earth angel. You just have star quality. You're very bright, very... shiny, very like everybody wants to look at you, everybody is drawn to you. And then there's like a fruit on a tree shrub right here, so you can like, you're very fertile, right? Whatever, it's kind of like you can just whatever it is that you want, you just get, right? You can like produce anything, create anything. I feel like this person was trying to bully you for something, to give you something, or to give them something, whether it's answers or like knowledge or some of your energy or some of your fruits. That could be like fruit as in like maybe like infertility, like reproductively. You know, take my seed, give me your fruit kind of thing. But this person is burdened because it's not working. Which is crazy, because clearly they have the potential to do whatever it is that they want to do, but they're holding on to mental constructs that's not good for them. That's why they're a King of Wands in the reverse. Maybe if you just let go of shit that isn't like, it's not good for you, whether it's your environment, whether it's spiritually, emotionally, mentally, this person is holding on to things that's not good for them. Like they gotta, whatever it is that they're feeding around them, within them, it's not doing anybody, it's not doing them any favors. And it's not affecting you, because like, you know what's going on with this person. But it's like, they may not even know what's going on with themselves. But it's also, this person could have tried to bully you to get you to tell them what's going on with themselves. And it's just like, that's not, like, you want me to tell you, but you're still holding on to these mental constructs that's not good for you. So you could have tried to tell this person, like, what it is, like, what's what. And it's like, it just went in one ear and out the other, and it's just like, okay, that's probably why you're so burdened. Like I told you already, right? Or like you already took my class, or you already like, but you're still, I don't know. Something is gonna happen early, by the way. Like, King of Cups. So this is somebody who's coming across as like a nice guy. A nice guy. But underneath, he's a King of Wands reverse who's burdened, doesn't really know what's going on. What's crazy because this person, these people, they have the potential and they know that they have the potential, which is why they come across as the King of Cups. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, oh my gosh. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius out here. So the masculine, whoever this masculine is, could be either one of these signs. It could be two masculines out here. But I feel like whoever these people are, whoever this person is, they want you to fill their cup. They want you to fill their cup, but so this is like a game. They want you to fill their cup, but they also don't want to make it seem like they want you to fill their cup. So if they're coming towards you like they want commitments, they're acting like they don't. And because they're acting like they don't, it's like hurting them more than it's hurting you. So if they were trying to bully you to get you to fill their cup while they can still pretend and play games like they didn't want you to fill their cup, that just put them more in a bind than like, because look, the high priestess right here. So this person thought that they were gonna put you like they were gonna burden you, but it's funny because every time I see the high priestess right here, I see as somebody taking away this high priestess's burdens, because she's only holding one wand, and then this guy has like some wands, and then the rest of the wands are in this chest here. So if this person thought they were gonna, it's like manipulate you into giving them into filling their cup while they can still pretend like they don't want their cup to be filled. You're like, I know what's going on. You're not about to play games with me. You're not about to bully me. You're not about to do this. Yeah, we're not doing that. And so it's this King of Wands in reverse, King of Cups that's burdened. You're not burdened. I also feel like the universe, God, ancestors, spirits, all of that, you're still like tapped in. You're such a high priestess that it's like, oh, I see the game that you're playing. And it's like every time this King of Cups, King of Wands reverse tried to like bully you with something, and they would like it was like their way of like throwing wands at you to burden you. Every time they threw a wand at you, it was being picked up and taken away. Like the high priestess, my collective doesn't need to be worried about that. Let me take that burden, because that's not for you to be worried about. And you're like, okay, cool, say that. Like that's not for me to worry about. Cool, great. That's not my burden. That's their burden. So it's like this is somebody who wants love, but they're like they don't want to acknowledge it, or like they don't want to admit it. And a lot of it has to do like because they're holding on to like mental constructs that's not good for them, which is crazy because obviously the magician card is out here. They have a lot of potential to be very successful and to have victory, but because they're holding on to things that's not good for them, right? They're constantly failing at what it is that they're trying to get. That's why it's difficult for them to get whatever it is that they want to get. And in this case, it could be you, collective. If they're trying to get you, it's not working. Not the way that they're going about this. Is this a love reading? No, it cannot be a love reading because this is somebody who is like trying to get close to you, but it's like the way that they're going about it, or the way that they were going about it, it's not doing anything for you. It's not affecting you in any way. Yeah, this is not your person. These are not your people. Whatever burdens that these people were trying to put on you, it just kept getting picked up and like, that's not your burden. That's not your burden. That's not your bags. That's not your bags. Also, be cautious of this person because they might want to come towards you with with a nice guy act. You know, so funny. I read something online like yesterday, and it said, it's not for everybody, obviously, but I just thought it was funny, so I'm going to share it. And it said, meeting a guy for the first time is great because that fake version of him that you first meet is so fire. So it's like that. So this person is they want to come towards you as like a nice guy, like very emotionally collected, calm, right? Like got his head on his shoulders, but very uncommittal, trying to play games, trying to get you to fill their cup. And it's kind of like they're trying to manipulate you, playing games with the magician as well, like using magic to get you to fill their cup. But it's like, it's tough for them to do this. It's making them more burdened than ever by trying to do these things. All right. So it is what it is. So hopefully this person realizes that, wow, I've been wasting all my energy. I've been wasting all my time. Let me do something more that is constructive to myself, right? It's like, in a way, their own burdens is kind of like constructive criticism. Like their own burdens are teaching them something. By doing this, they're being taught something. So you could be teaching this person a lesson like, those games don't work on me. You cannot play those games on me. That could be the lesson. Like, if you're going to play games with me, it's only going to get worse for you in the end. You're just going to be carrying those burdens, not me. And this was what this person could be learning, that these people could be learning, that all the games that you just try to play with the collective, it's not going to do anything to the collective. All the bullying, all the tactics, manipulation, that's not working on the collective. I hope you know that. It's not doing anything. That you're a high priestess, you know. The Hierophant reverse. Page of Wands reverse. So this person is blocked from coming near you, or they're like there's like some sort of like spiritual blockade around you. Our people are around you constantly, or like they're literally blocked, like they cannot get towards you. This person is, it could be a feminine or karmic feminine or karmic masculine. There's 3 people around you. This is not the same person. These are 3 people around you. You have like 3 different people trying to bully you for answers, for information, for love, commitment. Like, that's crazy because you can see all of this. You have one person that's using their magic for like, they want to be the nice guy so bad, but because of the mental constructs that they're stuck under, it's not getting them where they want to get. Not with you. They cannot manipulate you into giving them love. This person down here, they cannot manipulate you into like picking up their burdens. This person down here, they cannot manipulate you into like walking away from your faith, your God. Like this person here, it could be a feminine, a karmic feminine. This person, okay, I just kept saying, these are not your people. These people are not your people. But if this is a karmic feminine over here with the Hierophant in reverse, this karmic feminine is blocked from reaching you, from getting close to you. This karmic feminine is definitely not of God. It's like they don't have faith in God. They don't believe in God, spirituality, religion. they're faithless. So then you have this person over here that's just trying to get close to you for whatever reason. It's not working. You got all these people that are trying to like manipulate and bully their way into you, into your life, into your energy, into your abundance. It's not working. It's like these people are stuck because they don't know how to, like, if one person is trying to be like, oh, let me just pretend to be the nice guy, right? You know, this person's surrounded by people, energies that just not good for them. They're not blossoming. They're not abundant. They're stuck. They're using their magic they're wasting their potential. This person's blocked from this godless feminine. She's blocked from coming towards you. And then this person's just trying to give you their burden. This is not happening. These are not your people. You have your people. Either you have your people now or they're coming towards you. And these people are being, your people like are being guided. Your people are enlightened. They know what's going on. That's crazy. There's literally 3 people. This King of Cups could actually be a good person, but the energies that they surround themselves in, the mental constructs that they keep themselves in, it's not good. Alright, I'm going to get a couple of these and then I'm going to close it. So at this point, you know who's who in terms of like enemies and things like that. Look, you don't need them in your life. You don't need these people in your life. You know that. Pity party for a narcissist liar. So this King of Wands in reverse is a narcissist / liar. They just want people to feel bad for them and carry their burdens for them. This King of Cups, you don't need this King of Cups in your life. But you don't need any of these people in your life. But in particular, you don't need this King of Cups in your life. This narcissist liar just wants you to carry their burdens. It's not working. And look, doing black magic. So this karmic feminine is doing black magic and she's blocked from doing black magic. I'm telling you, this karmic feminine she's not of God, the Most High. She has no faith in God. She doesn't believe in God. Like, how can you believe in the Most High God, love and light, but doing black magic on a high priestess who is moving on, finding her soul bonds and tribes and all that stuff, right? You can't. It doesn't make sense. Petty couple. So there could be a petty couple out here involved as well. But I will say that this person doing black magic on you, this karmic feminine, she's blocked. Oh, God's chosen ones. Yeah, because you have this star energy that's super abundant and fertile. Petty couple. Work on your nightly prayers. There's a petty couple that wanted you to fall. I don't know if it's this King of Wands reverse with this Hierophant in reverse, or the karmic feminine who doesn't even believe in God, or this King of Wands reverse with this King of Cups reverse, or this King of Cups reverse with this Hierophant karmic feminine in reverse. Or it could just, like, it may not even be romantic. It could just be like 2 people working together for the same cause, which was to get you stuck and bully you and manipulate you to get you to not know what's what and to give you what you have. It's like they want you to give them what you have. This star energy and this fertile abundance touch and the ability to like manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest and la 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 la. Proverbs 25:26. A righteous man who falters before the wicked is like a murky spring and a polluted well. Yeah. They wanted you to fall, and it's like, but as you're falling, give us everything that you have. So that way when you finally hit the ground, you have nothing and you're just like us. That's crazy. I feel like that's really more so coming from the person that was doing black magic on you, the karmic feminine that was doing black magic on you. It's like this person wanted you to fall so you could be just like her. But you're God's chosen one. All right, so this is a reading. Hope it helps. Bye.